What's going on with y'all boys, man? I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the problem with the NBA. Now, the one problem I have with the NBA right now, there are too many three-pointers. I'm tired of seeing players coming down the court and the first thing that they do is pull up for a three. I say it's like teams are not even getting into their offense. Like, I feel like in ways it's hurting the game, but say for instance, if you're Steph Curry, it's like you can't really say nothing about him because that's basically what he's built his game off of. But it's the fact that everybody wants to be Steph Curry. That's the problem. I feel like some people gotta realize, or some teams have to realize, it's okay. Everybody can't be how the Warriors was for the past decade. Everybody can't put up 43s and make 20 of them or things like that. Missing. You get what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be Steph Curry, but they're not putting in the type of reps and work that Steph Curry has been putting in. You get what I'm saying? And that's where the gap is. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just seeing it what it is. Like, I'm tired of seeing teams coming down and instantly pulling up threes, transition threes, when they have a wide open lane. Like, there's instances where you see teams literally no movement on the court. Everybody standing at the three with one big man in the paint. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of times you see that where a team is going 5 out. You get what I'm saying? But the problem with that team going 5 out is that they don't have 5 shooters. You get what now that's the problem. They don't have 5 consistent shooters. You know what I'm saying? For a 5 out offense, and for many that don't know what I'm talking about, for a 5 out offense, I feel like you have to have 5 consistent shooters. You get what I'm saying? Now, there's only a select few of teams, or if any. I don't even think there's teams out there that have 5 consistent shooters in their starting lineup. A lot of times you see possessions or possession after possession where teams are just going back and forth on 3-point shots. No team is really slowing the game down and getting into their offense. It's just up and down, 3-point after 3-point after 3-point. Where there's games where, you know, you have 2 teams and for 5 straight possessions is nothing but 3-pointers. You know what I'm saying? One team may airball and another one may come down, hit the side of the backboard. Another team may come down and airball a shot again, and then it just go back and forth. Like, you know, now don't get me wrong, sometimes they are good shots, but for the most part, they're not, if we're being honest. For the most part, they're not. You get what I'm saying? Contested, or even if it's wide open, if you can get a better shot, you know what I'm saying? It's not a good shot, basically. You get what I'm saying? And that goes back to the point where everybody can't be a consistent shooter. Everybody can't be Steph Curry. You get what I'm saying? Some people have to realize that. Sometimes you have to get in within a rhythm. You get what I'm saying? And there's times where in games, teams, like, it hasn't even reached 5 minutes into the game and you already have 5 3-pointer shot. You get what I'm saying? There's no rhythm being found within the offense. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that's where a lot of teams are messing up. I wouldn't have a problem with the 3-pointers if they were making them. You get what I'm saying? But it's the fact that they're not making them is the problem. And the reason they're not making them is because everybody wants to be Steph Curry because they see what he's doing, but they don't see what he's doing behind the scenes to get that result. For example, like a team may have a size advantage over another team, but you see a lot of times in these games, the team that has the size advantage shoots more 3-pointers than the team that doesn't. You get what I'm saying? Usually you'll see if a team has a size advantage, they'll try to work the ball inside the paint. They'll try to, you know what I'm saying, be physical, get offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds. But a lot of times you just see big men, 7-footers, you know, shooting contested threes or threes off the dribble. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, that's just not good offense in any way. Now, unless you have a Dirk Nowitzki on your team, somebody that can do stuff like that and make them, usually that won't be a problem. But the fact is, there is no Dirk Nowitzki in the game. Or if you have a KD, if you have two players that's of that caliber, then it's kind of like you can see why he would do that, or that's kind of his game. He kind of works on them shots. But it's just the fact that there's only two of those players in history. Kind of like the NBA has gotten to a point where it's like whatever team makes the most three-pointers wins. The product on the NBA floor could get better.